Well, good afternoon, everybody. A little bit of a change of scenery today. We're over at the other yard here. I'm here just gonna be pushing up some loads of soil we got. He's just leaving, he just dumped one out. Yeah, it's not a pretty one today. I will tell you that for free. It is ugly as hell outside. When I was over at the other yard, I was doing some bags and just dealing with all the wet bags. It's just not fun. Actually, I think I just seen Davey pull in. He's getting some loads of 50-50.
Alex, can I get 5 yards of 50-50? 5 yards of 50-50.
10-4. Oh, that makes a 5th load. Got him coming in too. So I haven't been to this yard in a while, so I'm kinda, you know, it's kind of a mystery to me as to where everything is, but pretty positive that this, yeah, that's the 50-50 there. Just gotta fix this pile real quick. If you hadn't noticed yet, we're in the 930K, which we don't really do much content with this machine on the channel, just because it's always over here. And usually Dave and I are just, we're at the other yard. But, so I don't have too much experience with this machine. It kind of works the same, but it almost feels like a whole different animal. Like, controls are all the same, but it just feels, I don't know.
20 hemlock for 6, 20 hemlock, please.
I don't know how to describe it. I'm not as fluent as I usually am with my commentary, because I'm trying to remember, you know, trying to remember everything. But yeah, as I was saying, this machine's kind of a whole different animal, especially with the high lift arm, and because it's a hydrostatic machine, it just feels completely different than the 30 we have back at our main yard. So but it's always the same story with this machine. You know, I get in it, and you know, I start off being a little wonky, and then it's like, okay, now I remember what I'm doing with this. So, but yeah, this guy's gonna dump here, and then I'm gonna get these pushed up. So I will see you once he's out of here. All right, he's on his way out. Another thing with this yard is it's not paved. So the ground is super soft. It almost looks like there's a pretty big divot there. It looks like someone maybe would have gotten stuck. But yeah, you got to be careful, because we just put a new blade on this bucket last year as well, so it'll take that ground right out. So that's something you got to be careful with. But yeah, this is looking like the rest of my day here, so I'm gonna get these pushed up. Don't get me wrong, this is a cool machine, but I will always take my 30 over this 30. This one just, there's something about it that just doesn't feel great. But I am pretty biased, so. Holy cow, they're coming in hot. There's another one right there. Alright, I'm gonna let him dump and then I'll be back. Alright, he just left, so we gotta get this pushed up before anyone else comes back. I'm yapping too much and getting sidetracked here, so I don't wanna be behind at all. Yeah, maybe after all these loads are done, I will, I'll get out and maybe do a walk around of the machine. I don't really showcase it. You know, I think I've done maybe 2 videos in here on my entire channel, so. Come on. Struggle with that one. I can feel like the machine's slipping. It makes you feel uneasy. It's the same feeling you get when you're like going on the down slope of a roller coaster. Like that queasy feeling in your stomach when you're slipping. It's because you got no control. Well, I have control of what's going on, but the fact that my tires are slipping a bit. High lift arm on this machine's pretty nice though. It really makes you able to do some really nice stacks. Oh, that does not feel good. It's like the worst day to do this. But honestly, want the challenge. I gotta try and get these windows defogged. I don't know. There's nothing coming out. Oh, maybe a little bit. Okay, it was just delayed. Okay, there definitely was stuff coming out. I more so want it on the windshield. There we go. That's better. I think I just saw another one pull in. I saw the headlights out of my eye, out of like the corner of my eye. Maybe get a couple more pushes in before he gets back here. All right, we'll let him dump. So it doesn't look like a lot. The last driver just dumped. We ended up getting 62 loads, and it goes like far back. It went up and far back, but they were coming. There was 3 of them. And they were coming every 3 minutes, each of them, because the site wasn't too far away. So like I had to get them pushed up as fast as I can. It's still messy. It's got to be cleaned up, but it was like 3 minutes, one would dump, or sometimes 2 would come at the same time. And then I'd have to push it up and make sure there's just enough room for them to even get through the laneway here. But just wanted to kind of show you the finished product. But yeah, 62 loads in one day is pretty insane. Like it goes up. So yeah, I mean, it was a nice change of pace. Really kind of put some skills to the test, especially while it was raining. But it was fun. I mean, now the sun's out, so yeah, that's the day here. It's 4:30, so I hope you guys have a great Friday, and I will catch you later. Peace.